Hello everybody, hope you're having another blessed day, and now for today, I am back on Dueling Book. Now, I'm not going to be doing any kind of duels, so I'll be challenging anybody who's making a new deck. I'm actually going to be showcasing the free trilogies of Dark Warriors. Now, the first one you see up here is my Dark Warrior Kali Yuga deck, which is my favorite deck I like to play. I still kind of mess around with the side deck, I don't know what I want to do with that. But yeah, this is kind of just what I like to play with my Dark Warriors right now, especially with Immortal Phoenix Gear Free being in the TCG now. So there's the Dark Warriors. Now I also have the Dark Warrior FTK, which I showed in the previous video, and I changed it also to a 60 card variant. This, like I discussed in the whole Rescue Ferrets one, that it's better to have a 6 card variant. So I also changed that deck to a 6 card variant to boost the consistency, as you can see here. So this is the new version of the whole FTK that you can do with Dark Warriors here, which you should know by YouTube videos. It's all centered around the Earthbound Immortal. So here's this. And then I also have the Rescue Ferret from the previous video. I changed it now to a 60 card variant. So this is why I kind of put together quickly for a 60 card variant of this deck. Now, what I'm going to be doing for all these decks, that I'm going to be going through and kind of demoing 100 draws for each of these decks going first, okay? And basically I'm just going to tally out and put it as a number at the end. How many of those 100 draws can give me full combo? And that's basically going to kind of show you what the consistency of each type of these decks are. Okay, now to keep in mind, it's going to take forever to do those 100 draws. So if when you see these 100 draws, I'm just going to have it be going on fast forward. And you can pause at any time or at the end to see what the kind of tally was. And I'll kind of explain at the end, I think, every 10, what was a brick and what you can maybe do differently. Okay, but with that in mind, let's start out with my favorite one out there, Dark Warrior Kali Yuga. So here we go with our first test hand of Dark Warrior Kali Yuga, and you can see right now it is going to be full combo. Now, like I said, I'm not going to hit fast forward because this is going to take a while. So here we go. Alright, so yeah, right now, basically you're just going to be looking through 100 test draws of my Dark Warrior Kali Yuga, and after every 10, I'll be putting to the side how many of them, at least through my eyes, would have been full combo. And then from there, I'll be able to decide if it was, well, consistent or not. So yeah, right now, just sit back, relax, and look through all these. So you see on the side right there, the first set of 10, I end up having 8 out of 10 of them being full combo, with 2 out of 10 being bricks, so at least it basically wouldn't be able to do any kind of combo at all I could use. Such as the one you just saw. Alright, should be getting close to my next set of 10. So let's see what my tally is going to be on the side. I typed it in advance, so this is going from my replay. So let's see, almost there. So yeah. So my second set, actually 7 for 10, so right now I'm at 15 for 20. Okay, so about 75% proficient. Which is okay, but I think we can get better over time. Something else I want you guys to keep track of too is how many times I draw either like a Call by the Grave, Drag Down to the Grave, or what's to say even Ash Blossom, okay? That's why I usually like to play a 40 card variant, because getting those kind of key piece cards lets me kind of play against hand traps, and even to get my own hand trap, in case I'm actually forced to go second. It's why I like playing 40 card variants, because playing most 6 card variants, you're not usually going to see those kind of cards that often. He's going to be masked behind a kind of full of extenders, which you will see later on in the video when I try test handing my 2 6 card variants for the FTK and also the whole, the ferret version, make the board in whatever it's called. Yeah, Dark Warrior combo. Alright, so we missed 2 of them. So the second was 9 for 10, which is really good. So I put me at 24 for 30. And then the one after that, I actually went 10 for 10 for full combos, which is really nice. And look at that. Another 10 for 10. So basically, the last 30 cards, I was actually 29 for 30 getting full combo. So that kind of shows the potential of this thing on full combo. Even though it's 88%, that's only because the first 20, I had 5 misdraws. The next 30, I only had 1. So yeah, so this is all kind of with RNG for a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! But this has potential to have really good consistency. Because right now, I'm at 88% halfway through. So let's keep going. So many draws. I'm sure this is getting really boring right now. It's getting boring for me to just have to watch it and kind of talk over it. But see again, those are Ash Rolls and a Drag Down. So that would have helped me going first or second. And keep on going. And I think sometimes with some of these parts, I may try to play through a little bit, through like the duel or through like the hand. This is kind of see if I could go full combo, such as that one right there. Just want to make sure and see if I had potential, if I activate a card to get my extender or to get my 2 warriors. And it will be one early on I take a lot of time on trying to figure it out if I could. And it turns out I don't think I could. But I love it when you see when I get to Da Vinci. It takes a long time to go and try to go for the combo. But tell me in the comments if I actually could have gone for a combo. And then, because what I could see, I couldn't go through it after I got through it a bunch. But yeah, enough of that. Let's just look where we're at. Right now, we went 9 for 10 on the first, that's the first half of the 50. Then 8 for 10 and 9 for 10. So that puts us at 70 for 80 overall. And that actually put us at, see, 1, 2, 3, 4. That will put us at about 26 for 30 in this set. So 26 for 30 as compared to 24 for 30. Another 9 out of 10. That puts us at 79 for 90, which would have put us at 33 for 40, which is a little bit lower than we had over here, which is okay. Actually, wait, that puts us 35 for 30, for 40, because apparently I can't math, but yeah. 26 for 30 plus 9 is 35, not 33. Don't mind the little brain. And I should be getting close to the end. I actually lost track of where it was in this. So yeah, I actually probably messed up my consistency. Because you were seeing a little bit that I'm what we type in. I lost track. I'm at 2 for 3. And I think I'm getting close to that position. Yeah. And actually didn't see me going for a combo, looks like. I actually went for one of these combos for quite a bit. Said good for it, the whole Armageddon Knight and the Armageddon Knight and Dark Grapher play. But you know how it is. So yeah. Oop, it's still going. Why is it still going? I do not know. It is still going. This is really creepy. Well, yeah. So, as this thing keeps shuffling off, it won't even let me pause. So, enjoy this kind of show. But yeah, it ended up being 85%. I'm pretty sure it's actually quite higher. It's probably actually closer to 90% since I lost track of like 3 or 4 draws. As you saw me kind of type it in here, I put 2 for 3, and I was actually probably at like 5 or 6 at that point. But yeah, it's pretty consistent. It's just 85%, and that's pretty good for the combo. So yeah, as this thing perpetually loops my deck, which is actually getting really annoying, I'm going to take a quick pause, and I'm going to switch over and show you guys the next test draw, and we're going to now do the FTK of Dark Warrior and see how consistent it can be. So here we are, back now with the Dark Warrior FTK variant, and we're going to start off with our first hand, which is going to be for combo. All we're looking for again is basically 2 warriors. So yeah, this works great for us, and like the last one with Kali Yuga, I'm now going to hit fast forward, so enjoy. And this is going to take a while for me. That's constantly going through test hands. And just like last time over here on the side on the right, I'll be going after every 10, typing in how many of the 10 were for a combo, and keep on adding them up until we get to 100 test hands. Alright. So, like I talked before previously, the whole thing I like to do Dark Warrior Kali Yuga instead of this one is because I get more chance to get like my infinite permanents. Well, if I play infinite permanents, whole like Ash Blossoms, whole Call by the Grave, stuff like that. But I will say in this variant, it actually plays, if I'm not mistaken, Ash Blossom and also infinite permanents. Because one, I feel like the FTK is better than this than full combo. It doesn't carry as many bricks, and you don't need as many extenders. But we'll find out as we compare this later on with the combo version. So who knows? So yeah, our first one was actually 10 for 10, which is nice to see when you have 10 for 10 proficiency with your deck. Next one was 9 for 10, so right now we're at 19 for 20. So doing the math right now, that's 95% chance of getting a full combo. So we'll take that any day of the week. And yeah, right now we're just going to sit through about 75 more random draws. So yeah, if you want to at this time, I'm not telling you to, God, rather you didn't. But yeah, you could probably just skip ahead to get the end of these 100 draws and see how proficient this deck was. The next one is 9 for 10 again. So right now we're at 28 for 30. So right now, this is looking pretty efficient, okay? And I am seeing a couple of infinite permanences, so you know what? This may be maybe the better strat. But who knows? Who knows? But again, I don't think it plays really well against like hand traps, which is why I play Dr. Kali Yuga, at least the variant I use, because it does play really good against hand traps. So yeah, again, 9 for 10. So we're 37 for 40 already. This is doing way better than our first deck, which was like, what was it, 44 for 50, I think? So let's see what we end up with this one. So it's 44 for 50 of Dark Warrior Kali Yuga. And this one, we're almost at 50 draws. I should be typing it in soon I get to that many. Let's see, and 8 for 10. So yeah, 45 for 50. Now, that's very interesting because our Dark Warrior Kali Yuga was 44 for 50. So it's only basically one test hand difference in between the FTK and also my Dark Warrior Kali Yuga. So you can see this is all this kind of RNG if you draws, but still, both of them are basically almost equal as getting like, well, your combo, which is really nice to see in the Dark Warrior decks. Alright, so the first one, after the first 50, we got 10 for 10, putting us at 55 for 60. We like to see it. And we're shuffling and shuffling. I can't wait to see till we get to the end of these 100 draws and see if this rambling just keeps on looping my deck. Okay? And if you want to keep track after I'm talking about how efficient the thing was and keep track of how many of these random duplicating like draws so I actually still full combo, put that in the comment section. I'm not going to keep track of that. Nor am I going back and check that. But if you can share with me what that is, that'd be appreciated. But now the second one after that set of 50 is 8 for 10. Putting us at 63 for 70, so still pretty good. That's actually 18 for 20, starting at the second set, as compared to 19 for 20. So a little bit worse, but again, that's just RNG. Nothing can be about that. You're not always going to have 10 for 10. It's always going to be random. And if I did this again, probably no 100 draws, I'll probably have a whole different number again. Same thing if you did 1,000 times and 1,000,000 times, you can always get different numbers. Okay. So let's see, 7 for 10. So we're actually going down. So now it's 70 for 80. Then I got 10 for 10. So it's kind of like an up back. 10, 8, 7, 10. So kind of jump back on track, which is good to see. That puts us at 35 for 40 overall in this set. So as long as we get a 10 for 10, we'll actually tie up with this for 45 for 50. And we should be getting close to the last set on here. So should be ready to toss it back in. You know what? It's going pretty good. And what's keeping track, Dark Warrior Kali Yuga after 100 draws had an 85% score basically. And look at that. We got actually another 10 out of 10. So we had 4 10 out of 10s in this deck. And it's also doing that loop again, which is weird. Alright, so for this one, 9% proficiency. That's pretty good. Now let's jump into our Dark Warrior combo and see how proficient it is. So here we are now for our last deck being the Dark Warrior combo. And an open hand does have full combo, and with that in mind, let's get into it and fast forward as fast as we can. Okay, and just like always, I'll be keeping track on the side for you guys of how many out of each set of 10 will be for combo. So sit back and enjoy and watch me do through, I guess, 100 test draws. Alright, so keep it going, see where we ever knowing. Here we go, drawing again. And the first one was 8 for 10. Can't wait to see what's going to happen next. So yeah, as you can see on the right, something on my screen has changed. And basically, I lost auto record of me going through those 100 draws. And some reason, the only part that is readable is the end. Yeah. Don't you love recording software? But at least it lets me kind of explain what happened to this whole 100 draws. So basically, with the first 50, I went 45 to 50 and tied, I'm pretty sure, the whole FTK with whole 90%, which is nice. But ended up finishing out with 93% efficiency, which actually was better than FTK. Kali Yuga was 85, the FTK was 90, and this was 93, which kind of surprised me since I'm pretty sure it played more bricks than, I think, the combo. Well, not the combo, but the FTK. So I might have to go back and check and see if that was true. But yeah, that's kind of the thing. And I think it's going to be up to you what kind of deck you want to play. Do you want to play one that kind of gets your hand trap interruptions and can play, it also gets your hand traps better, like Kali Yuga, but has a less chance of getting your full combo? Do you want to get your cool full combo more often and play this one? Or do you want something in the middle like the Ho FTK variant? It is up to you. And also in the comment section, tell me which one you prefer. Now with that, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like on the video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, so I can make more content for you to enjoy, just like this video today. And like always, I hope the rest of the week is blessed, and I hope I see you all in the next video, and hopefully it doesn't loop like this forever. And look, it finally stopped. Isn't that nice? But yeah, hope you have a blessed day, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.